morning, guys. So as you can already tell by the title of this video, today is going to be a very exciting day and a very exciting experience to share with you all. So I'm going to be attending Premios Juventud with my sister. We're here in Puerto Rico. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we just got up not too long ago and we're heading over for breakfast. I'm going to be bringing you guys along for the day, and I really hope you enjoy this vlog. Just finished eating breakfast and we're headed over to a different spot to get some food for lunch later. We don't have a lot of time to waste, so we're gonna pick something up and then take it back to the hotel and put it like in our fridge for later. So we are back at our hotel and it is 11:15. We were told that we have to be at the Coliseo de Puerto Rico at 4 p.m. to check in. So we still have like 5 hours for check-in, but I am gonna start getting ready. And you guys might be wondering why I'm getting ready so early, but that's because I learned from our last experience when we attended the Latin Billboard Awards. I got ready with like 3 hours and I thought that that was enough time because I usually need like an hour and a half. But it wasn't. And I didn't even get to take pictures before the show. So the plan is to start getting ready now so that I can take pictures before the show and not be rushing and like stressed out, and also so we can make it on time for check-in. So I'm gonna start off by doing my hair, and I am a little bit worried because it's very humid here and my hair is just not cooperating. We went out last night and I got really frizzy, but the plan is to do some loose waves, curls, and then I kind of want to do a braid that goes like around here and add some crystals. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera just so I don't bore you guys, and I'll show you guys how it turns out once I'm done. Alright guys, my hair is all done. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have some like really loose waves. I just know that if I curl it, like it's not gonna stay put like that, so I'd rather not waste my time. And then I did like this little braid headband on top, and I added some rhinestones, and I actually like the way it came out. I was struggling for a while, but I think it turned out okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup, and it is 12:30, so we have like an hour and a half left. I just do my makeup and take pictures. So I'll show you guys once I'm all done. My makeup is all done, so I ended up doing a pink eyeshadow and then I added some glitter. It's now around 1 o'clock. I have to get dressed, have something to eat, and then take some pictures before we head out. So I'm gonna go ahead and have some lunch, and then I will show you guys what I'm gonna be wearing tonight. Alright guys, I am all ready. Please excuse the noise. The AC is on and so it's kind of loud, but this is what I'm wearing for the show. So I'm wearing this pink ruffly dress and I really like the way it looks. It's like a cinched dress. And then for shoes, they want us to wear comfortable shoes, so no heels, no platforms, and they said we could wear like sandals or sneakers. So I decided to go with my white high top platform Converse, and then I did all silver jewelry. So I have my necklace with my name, my everyday rings, and then these 2 silver bracelets, and then I also added some silver hoop, which if you guys have seen my previous videos, I don't really wear earrings. And then I'm taking this sparkly silver purse, which is actually my sister's. She's letting me borrow it for tonight. So we're about to go take some pictures and then we're gonna head out, and I will not be bringing this camera with me, so I will be vlogging with my phone from here on out. We are on our way to check in. We were just taking a couple of pictures by the I Love Puerto Rico sign outside the Choli, and now we're walking. We see that there's like quite a lot of people, but it is close to like the check-in time. We got here a little bit before 4 o'clock, but yeah, I'll see you guys once I'm checked in and we're inside. So we got chosen for seat filler, so we're here on the stage and I will give you guys an explanation of how it goes after the show. Hi guys, so I thought I would sit down and tell you guys a little bit more about the entire experience because I did try to vlog a little bit more this time, but unfortunately they did tell us in line that we weren't able to use our phones because we could get kicked out, and so that kind of scared me, and I was trying not to use my phone as much or not have my phone be seen. So I didn't film as much as I wanted to, but honestly they weren't even checking if you were on your phone. I saw so many people on their phones and no one got thrown out of the venue, so I was just being a little too cautious. So I wanted to sit down with you guys and tell you how it went. So as you guys saw, we ended up checking in, and when we got there the line for red carpet had already started, so they were checking them in first. We had to wait about half an hour before we got to check in, and it was really hot. Like, I was sweating, people were impatient, it was pretty bad because there was not a lot of shade, so we had to wait in the sun for I think it was like 2 hours. And while we were waiting, we saw one of the workers walking around and taking people out of the line and creating a new line. And my sister and I were wondering what that line was for. But one of the workers, Steven, if you're watching it, thank you so much for making it an extra special night for us. He approached my sister and he said, hey, you know, we like the way that you're dressed and we would like to move you to this line. And we asked him what that line was for, and he said, you know, you guys will be shown on TV a little bit more. We asked him if we would miss any performances, if we would have like a better spot to view the performances, and he said, you know, I can't say much, but you guys will be like on the stage. Not really. So that was really exciting. So we said yes, and we ended up getting into that line, and there were about 40 people in that line already when we got in, and they gave us a wristband, and it turns out that the line was for a seat filler. So for those of you who don't know, a seat filler is someone who sits in place of an artist who's either up performing or has gotten up to receive an award. So you kind of take their place so that the area that they were sitting in isn't empty. And Steven described it as a game of like musical chairs because we would have to be moving around and filling in spots. So we were finally let in, and thank God, because it was just so hot, and we were brought onto the stage, so it felt really cool. We initially were going to be general admission. We were just going to be like in the crowd standing, so it was really nice that we got a chair to sit in, and we got in about an hour and a half before the show started. So during that time, Steven told us that we could like take pictures, videos, and use our phones, so that's what we were doing. And we also saw a couple of artists walk in and be seated. Some of them included Jay Wheeler, Samira, and Rusher King, and a couple of others that I personally didn't recognize or know by name. And so the show started, and we ended up having some of the best seats in the house, if I say so myself. I believe there were 6 rows, and we were seated at the very front row, and we were by the end of the stage, which was where a lot of the performances took place, or where a lot of the artists walked towards us. So we had a really good view, and it was a lot of fun getting to dance. But I think the best part was being able to be there for CNCO's last television performance at an award show, especially because Premios Juventud was their first award show that they attended in 2016. And since their performance in 2016, I wanted to go. I made it a goal of mine to hopefully someday attend Premios Juventud, and so being able to go for CNCO's last performance was really special. And so the show started at 8 and it went on until a little past 11. I had such a great time. Again, shout out to Steven. He made it such a memorable night for us, and overall it was really cool to just be there and experience it in person. It's a totally different experience than watching it from TV, so I'm really grateful that I was able to attend. But yeah, that is all for this week's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below which was your favorite performance. You guys already know which one was mine. And make sure you stay tuned for future videos. I have some exciting videos coming up for you guys, so make sure you subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you're notified when my next video goes up, and I will see you guys then. Bye!